Tomorrow is this week's new comic book day, so let's go ahead and take a look at next week's new comic book Wednesday with my top 10 comic picks for new comic book day, August 16th, 2023. If you see anything you like from Lunar, like the DC books, as usual, you're going to want to contact your LCS or get in there the day before, the Tuesday, August 15th, 2023. I did want to remind you I am doing my 1K subscriber giveaway. You can win one of 2 awesome slabs. And I have my PayPal and my Venmo in the description of the video if you want to support the channel. And if you do, and leave a message, I will be reading those messages in my videos. Without further ado, let's get started. First up, I wanted to talk about some honorable mentions, and the first honorable mention is Bad Girl Ashcan from Millhouse, or I guess it's Source Point Press. It is Millhouse's Comics and Art exclusive Trish Forstner foil variant, and this is obviously that homage to that Gwenpool cover. And the next homage, there's actually 3 covers for this one. Well, I guess it's not an homage, but the variant, I should say, is it's Disney Villains Hades #1, the action figure variant. You know, I'm a sucker for the action figure variants, and I think these Disney villain ones are awesome. But also for Hades, so check this out. So you have him with the blue hair right here, and then you have his like on fire. I think that's pretty cool how they did that. So if that's like, I don't know, if I were to get this book, that would probably be the set I would get. I think it'd be really cool to get and display those if you know, I had was kind of getting all of these and wanted to display it. I'm not, but. And then speaking of Disney, we have Danny D. Evil on Dark Ride #8. This is obviously the homage to Steamboat Willie, which is going to be 100 years old in a few years here. So, just again, another homage. And the last honorable mention is the Captain Marvel Dark Tempest #1. This is the second printing Derek Chu variant, and I think it is just a beautiful cover. That's pretty much all that there was to this one. So, now here is number 10. We have Batman Superman the World's Finest #18, and it is the origin of the first meeting of Batman and Superman. Don't really know how much value it truly has, that's why it's number 10. Next we have Harley Quinn, Black, White, and Redder #2, and this has the first team appearance of the Legion of Doominols. Might make it onto the show. I'm not watching the show, so maybe they're already on the show, and this is just their first appearance in comics. I don't know. But let's move on to number 8. We have Alpha Flight #1, and this. So I don't know if this is Alpha Flight Fall of X #1 or just Alpha Flight #1. Because I'm seeing Alpha Flight Fall of X #1 with this exact cover. So if this is in fact it is the first appearance of the Box Sentinels, the first team appearance, and it's a possible first appearance of a new nemesis. So is it the Fall of X has changed the game? Okay, so it probably is Alpha Flight #1, the Fall, or Alpha Flight Fall of X #1. All right. Next up at number 7, we have What If Dark Moon Knight #1. This one's actually pretty important. I could have raised it higher, but I don't know. There's something about Moon Knight that doesn't seem to be grabbing me at this time. But it is the first appearance of Luminary, who is a female version of Moon Knight. So we all know how big that Daredevil book got. I think it was Daredevil 25. When Elektra took over Daredevil, and then they even had that second print with her in the suit, and then even the third print, I think it was the black and white. But anyway, this could have some good value on the secondary market because it is a first appearance of a female version of a beloved character. But Moving on to number 6, we have Uncanny Avengers number 1. So not only is this the number 1, but it is a new Avengers squad called the Unity Squad. That's Captain America, Rogue, Deadpool, Quicksilver, Psylocke, and Monet. Which, I don't know who Monet is, I'll be honest with you. But I think that is a freaking awesome. Yeah, Captain America, awesome. Rogue, awesome. I'm guessing post stealing Ms. Marvel's powers, so she's probably unstoppable. Deadpool, awesome, especially for comics. And then Quicksilver, you'll love to have that. And Psylocke, who could have been so much cooler in the movies. But anyway, so it's also a first team appearance of a new Brotherhood of Evil Mutants. So don't know who's going to be in that, but I think it'd be fun to check it out. So if you're an X-Men fan or a Avengers fan, because, well, I think of Brotherhood of Evil Mutants as sort of related more to the X-Men. I wonder if it is because of the Quicksilver, maybe, their relation to Brotherhood of Evil Mutants. Yeah. If you're a fan of the new Avengers or the Brotherhood of Evil Mutants, then this could be a book that you want to pick up. And before I get into my top 5, I did want to remind you that I do have my PayPal and my Venmo in the description of the video. If you want to support the channel and leave a message, it'd be greatly appreciated, and I'll read your message in the next video. Alright, next up, we have Dark X-Men number 1. So, this one has the new Dark X-Men roster with Madeline Pryor, Madeline Pryor, Havoc, Archangel, Gambit, Azazel, Zero, Albert, and Implet. I honestly only know about half of those. So, that's a pretty interesting group, and it looks like this guy might be like the Deadpool guy from Wolverine Origins, and this guy looks like Black Bolt right here. So, which I'm guessing that's Havoc, though. Alright, so moving on to number 4 is Star Wars Insider 220. This is the Rosario Dawson cover. There is a Virgin variant of this one as a foil. This one, this is the one I'd probably get, but it's probably a little more. Looks like it's $20 cover price here. What was this one? $10. So $10 for the trade, $20 for the foil Virgin. So the reason, again, I talked about this on my FOC video for it. These are really cool ones to get, and then to get signed at cons, because it's got the face. What might be interesting would be to get Rosario Dawson on here, and then you get Diego Luna to sign the bottom corner. It'll be pretty funny. See if you do something like that. But anyway, that's my number 4. Simply because if you can get that signed and graded, that could be something as well. But number 3 is Spider-Man number 11. And this one says that it reintroduces Spider-Boy, but what I'm really interested in is it asks what is his connection to the Amazing Spider-Man. So just how's he connected to him? I think that'll be interesting, and that could be a key, and it could be a giant key. We don't know. We already know what happened with his first appearance, that spoiler variant, so this might be something to keep an eye on. Number 2, Death of the Venomverse number 2. Now, this one actually has the first appearance of Venomboy, and it has a first full team appearance of the Symbiote 6, which I'm guessing is Venom's version of the Sinister 6. So let's see, you got the Symbiote, you got Venom Vulture, Venom Rhino, Venom Static Shock, Venom Shocker, Venom Doc Ock. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I missed 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Who am I missing out of the Sinister 6? From there. And then is that Toxin or Codex? I don't know which one that is. And that just looks like Carnage down there. So I don't know. I don't remember that. I'm not remember. Lizard? Isn't Lizard part of the Sinister Six? Is that Lizard right there? And what did I say he was? Oh, Shocker, because I think it was like the purple. I don't know. Anyway, oh, Craven. That's Craven, and that's probably Lizard up there. Gotcha. Okay. So, again, no expert, right? But, alright, so that's number 2. But number 1 is actually the exact same book, but it's with this cover. With Venomboy featured on the cover. And this is the Vecchio Venomboy variant. So that's my number 1. It's his first appearance, and who knows if this is gonna get the same traction that Spiderboy did. But if you are interested in that, this was something you're gonna want to pick up, and it is definitely my number 1 for next week's New Comic Book Day, August 8th. Or I'm sorry, August 16th. August 8th is today. August 16th, 2023. Alright everybody, that's going to go ahead and do it for me in this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, you enjoyed my top 10 comic picks for next week's New Comic Book Day, August 16th, 2023. Please go ahead and give this video a like by smashing that thumbs up button, and please subscribe to the channel, comment down below, let me know what you thought about this, and let me know if there's any books that maybe I missed that you know that are coming out. And also don't forget that I am doing my 1K subscriber giveaway. You can win one of 2 awesome slabs. Got my PayPal, my Venmo, and you can check out a couple awesome other videos here. I'll probably do my FOC and then my New Comic Book Day for tomorrow. You can check that out. Alright, thanks again for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.